Okay, hello everybody. This isn't really Gamer Outlook. We'll call it Gamer Outlook episode 2. We're just going to be mainly looking at Call of Duty Ghosts today, since, well, in our last video we sort of skimmed over it, and today we're going to be going in depth with three main topics that you will discover in a minute. Okay, well, for starting, my main concern so far has been hacked lobbies. In case any of you haven't been keeping up with any of the information yet, there already is enough hacked lobbies in this game to get people to master prestige, colored names, colored clan tags. Oh my gosh, they've unlocked everything, unlocked every camo, and what's sad is the game is not even released yet. And, well, if you can look behind you, well, in the past, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, both hacked incredibly, just hacked the crap out of them. Now, if you look at Black... Yeah, and World at War, that is the only Treyarch game. My next point was that's the only Treyarch game that's really been hacked the crap out of it. Have its Black Ops 2 been hacked? Yes, on tiny scales, but those hacks have been destroyed and updated. But you don't see Treyarch getting hacked every weekend, and most certainly not before their game is even released to the public. So that was my main sad point of the day, was that the game is already hacked to the point where people are already at master level, which is incredibly depressing that they couldn't make their systems more secure. Next concern, in my opinion, is I hope that they've made their servers, well, ready for the workload, because as Jack has pointed out to me many times, is that the community has grown, and it looks like we've got well, I know, for one, our friend Aaron is waiting in line at midnight for the Call of Duty Ghosts game, so if him, of all people, actually it's not really saying anything, but if people are waiting in line at midnight on like a weekday, when lots of people have jobs, school, things like that, then it's probably going to be overwhelmed even early, even since the servers open at like 5, don't they?
I don't know.
Something like that.
No one knows.
Oh well, something like that. And well, I hope that their servers are ready for the capacity that they're going to be put under. Well, next is I am very, very sad with how predictable all of these games are getting. I know it's the same game. It is. But they
it's mostly the Infinity Ward games.
Yeah, the Treyarch games, they actually changed it up. World at War was first World War.
Tanks.
Yep, and tanks. That's
overpowered tanks.
And then Call of Duty Black Ops, 1970s. That's new. Call of Duty Black Ops 2. That's the future. Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and Ghosts.
They all look the same.
They all look the exact same, and my main complaint about them all the time is that their graphics are so unoriginal. I mean, the Modern Warfare 2 graphics makes me depressed looking at them. They're just such a bland...
exact same as Modern Warfare 3 and 1 and everything.
It's a bland color scheme, not very many indentions. You go to Black Ops 2, Treyarch, any of those? Well...
Give you a seizure how colorful it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like Halo level, but it's like pretty cool. Ooh, yeah, hacked lobbies, discovery speed, yeah. Again, on discovery speed, I think it's sad that pretty much the whole game, multiplayer-wise, has been completely figured out. All information's been given out. There's really nothing to discover.
The fact that the engine is built off of Modern Warfare 3's means that all the Modern Warfare 3 hacks are already working for Ghosts.
Yeah, exactly. They haven't really innovated anything. They just took the old system and is releasing the... Wow, I've heard so many people say this already. They just take the old system and are updating it mildly.
Because it happens every time.
And then the another thing that I'm quite upset about is that you can actually choose, it's not called a war machine, but it looks like a war machine as a secondary weapon. Whose idea was that?
It's like target finders.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's going to be more underpowered than a war machine.
No,
but
you don't know that. You don't know that.
Okay, dear God, if that thing's as powerful as a war machine, they better at least have limited ammo, or people are just going to be like, I can fire a weapon, and just small maps. I don't know which one's going to be small, but I know it's going to be deadly. Ooh, yeah, that was my main complaint. Only one shotgun in this game, though inevitably it's going to be a Spaz 12 / Remington / you know, all that sort of grouping of shotguns.
Looks like the Spaz. I've seen it already.
Oh yeah, it's basically going to be one of those one-shot, one-kills. Probably a small range like the Spaz 12 and any previous games.
It even looks like the Spaz.
Yeah, they didn't think outside the box that much. Another thing I think they should have done is actually make the camos look a little bit more like rustic. Not really even rustic, like disintegrated maybe, or distraught. Oh, just like a little bit more worn down. That's the word I'm looking for. Because it's in the future, sort of, yeah, a little bit in the future, and it's like post-war. Everything should be sort of torn up like the maps are, which is another thing. Basically, everything Infinity Ward needs to be retexted. It's just so the graphics are not non-creative. It's just, I just don't like it. But yeah, graphics-wise, that's all of that. Another subject, I'm not going to even go over squads because I'm pretty sure there's been a 50 billion videos. Even on what I'm talking about, I just not that extremely interested in squads, to be honest. But another subject I want to talk about was extinction. Now, I've got a lot of information compiled on that, mainly on the classes, which is what I'm most interested in. That the class system seems to work a lot like if any of you have ever played Payday. It looks exactly like Payday system. The classes are weapon specialist, tank, engineer, and medic. Now, I know those are not exactly like the Payday classes, nor is it anything like zombies, since zombies, everyone is equal. But I do like how they're making the system like this, where everyone has a special job. Now, I'm going to read from what I've texted in here that weapon specialist, the class has 20% more bullet damage. The weapon specialist focuses on one vital task to destroy as many aliens as possible. Extra bullet damage comes in handy. Weapons handling continues to improve. The weapon specialist gains levels. Okay, so you gain levels to unlock better everything on that, basically. And then tank, 25% more health. Basically, you're just a tank. You just go in there to stay alive and just you don't have as heavy weapon. You don't have as powerful as a weapon. Like, they're fragile class is how it's designed, so I'm expecting to have a very, very light weapon there.
Unlike the heavy.
Weapon specialist. Yeah, the weapon's probably gonna be like a pistol, to be honest. But actually, the pistol's gonna be engineer. Engineer provided armor for the drill and earned bonus cash. Basically, the drills destroy the alien hives, and basically the engineer maintains, places, anything electronic. And I thought that's going to be a class I'm going to be looking into, since
Sounds awesome.
Probably all I'm going to find. Yeah, and then the next class that Jack seemed interested in was the medic class. You revive allies more quickly. Now this one looks like the most complicated because it says nothing about weaponry, anything power-ups, but it apparently revive things more quickly. Now, if any of you played TF2, there is a medic gun. If any of you have heard of that before, I'm sure you have. I don't think there's going to be anything like that in here. I'm not sure yet. But it says medic gains movement, speed, and powerful healing abilities with additional levels. So it's like you can move faster when you upgrade. So it's like this one's more like, I don't know, like stats, like speed, strength, all those sort of stat-wise. This is how that's set up. Now, the most successful teams will consist of a variety of classes. Now, that means you are not technically bound to having one of each of these classes. Now, Jack, do you know what the limit is in every game? I haven't been able to find that. For how many people? For how many people can be in a game?
12. Ground War's been taken out.
Oh,
but it
okay.
is on PC.
Okay. How many can be in an extinction game?
I think it's 4.
4, okay. Well, from the looks of this, it looks like you could have, if you wanted to, I think there's going to be some sort of a limit, because I don't think you could have 4 weapon specialists, but I think
it's probably each person has to do one job.
Well, it says you can have a different combination, so maybe you can have like 2 engineers, 1 medic, and like 1 weapon specialist. I'm going to assume tank is going to be the optional one. Actually, and engineer and medic are going to be the necessary ones. But
or having everyone be one class is going to have a downfall to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because it says that variety is your friend. And looks like Extinction, it's an interesting gameplay. It doesn't look like Zombies, because Zombies has all the, it's sort of the whole demonic thing with the perks and everything, the happy laughter, as I call it. It's kind of disturbing, but this doesn't look quite as mentally disturbing as it is just graphic. Just looks like, you know, aliens that are trying to rip things up. There's all these little spinach-like capsules that are releasing the aliens. They look like spinach, you know what they do. And and yeah, these little drills that somehow destroy them. So that looks like Extinction in a nutshell. You put the drill inside the spinach, destroy the happy aliens. Okay. And
they're not happy, they're angry.
They look pretty happy. Okay, well, let's look.
I'm watching them in lava right now.
Lava. Yeah, well, the whole game mode looks pretty cool. I hope they're going to have multiple maps. It looks like there's going to be missions for every map. I'm worried that they're going to have very limited maps, since there's one thing Infinity Ward's good at, is making everything limited and boring. But
okay.
Yeah, but they're good with everything else stat-wise. So, I don't know how much more gameplay we have left. Like 20 seconds? Oh, well.
Oh, well, I can add on if we need.
Yeah, we can add on if we need to. Well, spinach, drills, extinction, discovery speeds. Overall, I'm not quite sure whether I'm going to like this game yet. It's going to be the same stuff we've seen before. so I don't know what to expect. Leave your opinions down below and or check out our other videos that we'll be producing.
What was that?
Oh, that was my clock. Well, within the next few days, we'll be releasing many other videos having to do with ghosts. We've planned out a whole schedule. Hopefully, we'll be able to stick to it. And see you guys later. Brr.
Brr.